Hey YouTube, this is Kathy, Traveling with Charity. How are you? How's everybody doing? I'm doing really good. I keep wearing hats because I got my hair twisted and I look like Celie, is that her name, from The Color Purple? And I just don't want to look like that in front of everybody. Maybe I will soon. But I just wanted to talk about the way I have been nurtured and feeling safe with women. I'm 56 years old, and I tell you, I'm in a women's group. We just got off. It was Zoom, and we started this women's group when I was 20. And we all got together because we all lived in San Francisco, and we all got together at each person's house, and they would make dinner, and I couldn't cook, so I made breakfast, pancakes, eggs, and bacon. That was my extension of cooking. That was it. And we would go on trips together, and we just had a wonderful time. And today we were discussing all of our accomplishments and how far we had come, and how we all felt safe talking to one another and knowing it won't go anywhere. We've been doing this a long time, and I just love it. And I wasn't doing it for a long time, and that's because of I moved to Georgia, and everybody was in San Francisco, and so I wasn't participating. And that's the one thing that came out of this virus, is that Zoom came alive, and that is what I've been missing. I've been missing the love and the nurturing from women who just loves me unconditionally, loves me just because, and I love them back. And they are so looking forward for me to drive up there. I don't have an exact date, but I know I'm going to be leaving this year. I'm going to go see them. I'm going to go see my family in Connecticut. You know, I have been happy. I mean, really, really happy. And then I've been a lot sad. And I was sad for a very long time. And I gotta tell you, this is the happiest life in a long time. I have a Class C, and it's the 24-foot. It's a small RV, and I just feel so comfortable in this place. It has just given me life. I still own a home, and it's a 4-bedroom house, 3 baths, living room, family room, of course kitchen, laundry room, and dining room, and an office. I was living there for many years with my boyfriend, but the house is in my name. And then, for whatever reasons, you know, we broke up, and I was living there by myself, me and my 2 dogs. I mean, I was happy, but then I was looking around saying, this is way too big for me, way too big for me. And I wasn't happy even by myself, because at that time I was by myself. Now I'm with myself, as my mother would say. I am with myself, and I am present with myself. And I'm in love with this life. I just love it. Even my dogs love it. They can just run out and have a good time. We do walks every day, 3 times a day. And by the way, I'm on leave of absence. It was just, I was having panic attacks after panic attacks after panic attacks. And my doctor just said, okay, that's it. And so now I am eating better, exercising. I'm cooking everything I eat. All I do is use either the fryer, the air fryer, or I mostly use the Instant Pot. I just put a whole bunch of stuff in there and do the Instant Pot. I love that if I decide to go somewhere, I don't have to pack. Everything's with me. I always hear men and women that live in a van life and live in an RV, fifth wheel, they all say the same thing, and that is they wish they've done it years ago. I'll tell you, the best experience that I had when I drove to Arizona, and I got to meet a lot of people, not just people I knew on YouTube, but a lot of people, and it was the most beautiful experience. We had a fire every night. The stars were the brightest stars I've ever seen. The sunset was absolutely beautiful. I met so many people in that one short period of time, which was 2 weeks, than I ever met at my Sticks and Bricks. I waved to them once in a while. They waved back, but we never had a conversation. We never invited each other for dinner. We never did any of that. But when I went to Arizona for the 2 weeks, and I remember at night walking, and I can see a group of people at a fire, and I would walk up and they'd say, "Come on, join us, sit down." Or people would walk up to our campfire and we'd say the same thing. This is the life that I've always wanted to live. I don't know if I wanted to be traveling. I just wanted it to be serene and easy, simple, not having to worry about, not having to work all my life just to pay my bills. Basically just to house all my stuff. I just couldn't do it anymore. And I was unhappy in that big ass house. And I prayed for that house. And that was my second house. The first one was a ranch. Now this one was this huge 36 square feet, and then if you count the basement, it was 40 something. It was absolutely insane. I know I didn't buy that house for me. I was buying that house to impress people, and I don't want to impress anybody anymore. I just want to live my life and how I want to live it. I mean, this is the best life ever for me. I have my 2 dogs. One is a guard dog and the other one is a chicken. And if you are ever thinking about doing this, just go for it. Rent an RV, rent a van. I think they have vans now that they're renting out, and just take a trip, take a weekend trip and see how you like it. I'm telling you, you're going to wonder, why didn't I do this sooner? This is such a great life. I can't tell you. Such a great life. I was just outside talking to one of the neighbors. We talked and talked and talked. That's the kind of thing that you do when you're RVing or living in a vehicle, I should just say, because there's a lot of people that I watch that are living in vans and so happy. Oh my God, so happy. And if I didn't have 2 dogs, I may lived in a van. But you know what? No, I take that back. I wouldn't live in a van. I just liked the height. The bed is always down. I turned my table into a couch, and I actually just I leave it as a couch, and I sit there and I read, watch TV, and then I just pull out a little small tray if when I get ready to eat or do puzzles. I mean, I have I am living my best life, and God has given me everything I ever wanted and prayed for. And it may have taken years. He gave me stuff that I prayed for that I didn't even need. He's just so powerful and so loving. And by the way, I didn't touch anything in that bathroom. I just hung out, walked with my dogs, talked to neighbors, just didn't do anything. But I'll get it done because, you know, all of this is done. I just got to do the sink area with wallpaper, and all the wallpaper here is done, and the all the cabinets are all white. It just makes it look a little bit brighter. I have artwork on the wall. One says hope, one says faith, and I'm living my life. Oh, I'm so excited! I can't tell you. I am so excited. It is just, I couldn't hold that in. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is Kathy, Traveling with Charity, and I need you to please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and a little bell on the side. Make those little parentheses on each, and it'll tell you every time that I put a video out. But I wanted to thank you for watching the videos. Oh, and I wanted to tell you as well, I met Crystal Vanner, Bob Wells, Carolyn's RV Life, Destination Open Road, Pandemonium, Aja. But my favorite of all was, he was so personable. I mean, Adventure Van Man. That is the peaceful man. Even, you know, his videos is always just peaceful. Even when he has a hard time with his tires. I mean, I remember just yelling and like screaming, or, you know, having a thing on my face looking horrible, and he was so peaceful. He was driving his scooter up, and we said, "Van Man," and he turned around, we took pictures, I hugged him, and he is just as cute in person as he is on the video. Oh my God, that's the cutest thing. He is the cutest thing. And I kept telling him, he says, please, you're making my head big. But that was a lot of fun. And I met people that I never met before. A lot of people that I never, that aren't on YouTube, I should say. But anyway, love you a whole bunch. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell to let you know when I'm putting out another video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. And have a good evening and be safe.